The number one question I get is, what do I do in the morning? Let's go through my morning routine. Is that dying rooster out of my window again? Dang it, never get to sleep in. Let's go through my morning routine. The number one question I get is, what do I do in the morning? I woke up, now what? You know what I gotta do? I gotta check my Facebook, see how many people liked my stuff, see how busy I am today. No, just kidding, don't do that. Here's what we're gonna do. I woke up like this. Step one is to go to sleep wearing your boots. No. If you guys want a successful day, you start with a successful morning routine. So today I'm gonna give you away all of my secrets, what to do to kick your morning off right instead of kicking your dog. So, step one is I just showed you guys one of the secrets. Sleep routine. It's very important to have your bed totally black and dark. I had this mask over me when I went to sleep. Everything's black, no matter how much brightness. Like, close all the blinds before you go to bed. Also, this snake plant is awesome. This snake plant really helps you to sleep better, produce more melatonin, and just cleans the air. And then keep your dog over here and not on your bed if possible, especially if you're having a parasite overgrowth, because these dogs can actually give us bugs, but I know you guys are not gonna like to hear that. So phone on airplane mode, it can be plugged into the wall, but ideally it's plugged in the bathroom and you have a rooster outside your window that wakes you up instead of your alarm clock. And really, if you have a purpose in life, your purpose in life can be your alarm clock, your opportunity clock, that is. Over here, you can see my essential oils. So one of the first things I do is I have Breathe, and I will put Zendocrine on my bottom of my feet. Can you smell it? But this is Zendocrine. It helps with female hormones. It's doTERRA. This is one of the lines that I like and I use. This is Breathe. So rub it on your hands and start your day with a deep, beautiful breath, which is a reminder to connect and align with self. If you don't have your breath, you don't have control. So, 3 deep belly breaths, 8 seconds in, hold it at the top for 8 seconds, 8 seconds out with Breathe is amazing. Okay, so that's how you wake up. And then I also like to take a little one of these little spray things with a ton of essential oils in it and just clear the air. If you had any kind of dreams, like crazy nighttime dreams that are where we're like, whoa, that was a major mind blower, you should have a little notes book by your bedside so that you can, whatever pictures came to you or whatever notes came to you before you get out of bed. Have faith that everything today is going to happen your way and for your better and higher goodness. The thing about sleep is that it's a time for us to escape the 3D and go into whatever 5, 10D that it is and get into different dimensions, reminding you why you came here on this beautiful planet in this beautiful form that you came here in. And then also, no nighttime reading on your phone after like 9 o'clock. Looking at these crazy blue lights is triggering our pineal gland to not make melatonin. So instead, grab a real book and put one of these things on your head like this. Everybody's talking about wanting to be of the light. All you gotta do is strap one of these beautiful babies on your head and read a real book. If you're seeking spiritual growth, the hands down number one thing that you must do that will guarantee your spiritual growth is to sleep under Buddha. So you have to have some sort of a Buddha right above you when you sleep. Next thing I do is turn on my infrared sauna. Boom. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna go get my things ready for breakfast, feed my dog, and you'll see what I do in the ocean. You can watch my infrared sauna video on why it's so important to detox in an infrared sauna and the kind of sauna of why that matters. So many of you guys are saying that I want to heal my hormones, I want to cleanse that fat out of my body or toxins out of my body, and you guys don't really know that cleansing and detox is the problem. You just know that you have symptoms, and that's the problem. So we're going to cleanse chemicals through this process I'm going to show you by not adding more chemicals to your face or in your morning routine. So first things first, use the toilet. And ideally you've had some really powerful herbs before you went to bed and your kidneys are flushing and you're releasing a lot of this stuff that your body is not wanting to hang on to. It's trying to get it out, dump it through your kidneys and your bowels. So if you are one of those women who likes to take a bath in the morning, then you do have the option to fill up your sanctuary. Try magnesium salt flakes. Those are Epsom salts and really, really helps with muscle tension and cramping until you get to the root cause issues of why you have pain in your tissues, which could be magnesium and potassium deficiencies or imbalances. Also, before you jump in the shower in the morning, you can try out a dry brush for size. It's about 5 minutes of just really, really gentle scrubbing on your skin. Talk about amazing soft skin and anti-aging. This is an old school, thousands of years old remedy that will literally brush away all of your problems. So if you broke up with your boyfriend yesterday or he broke up with you or whatever, you could literally brush that memory away and you'll never feel it again. Just make sure you do it in your heart too. Radical self-love. That's what FLY stands for, right? First, love yourself. The last little reminder that I do is I have a reminder for what karma is. Take into account that great love, great achievements involve great risk. Take risk. When you lose, don't lose the lesson. Exactly. We have to fail and fail forward. And then a sloth to remind you to slow down. Many of you guys are putting things on your face that are just super endocrine disrupting, and they're not only endocrine disrupting and they mess up your hormones, they're also messing with Mother Nature's hormones. So the ocean creatures are not liking it. One thing that we can do here is people go, what should I use for SPF? What should I use to protect my face from the skin? Very simple process. So I spend no more than like 10 minutes in here doing this morning routine. The first thing I do is I floss and then I brush, and I've got my doTERRA On Guard. It's got a lot of powerful things in there to flush bad bacteria that cause plaque in the mouth. And then I also turn this diffuser on. So you can see this diffuser, more breathe, another formula by doTERRA. While you guys are getting ready, you can breathe in a lot of this amazing peppermint and menthol and things to just get your senses moving and get your thoughts flowing for the day. After I brush my teeth, the next thing I do is I pump CBD in my mouth. This is for energy and it's also to improve inflammation. And I mean, watch my video on CBD and why it helps for hormones and detox with one of the links that I have on the side. Sweet. Who needs coffee when you have powerful herbs like this? And before you hate me for that comment, there's also an article I wrote on why coffee is super toxic for your hormones if you're trying to recover from them. I'm not saying you can never have it again. I'm saying it doesn't work for everybody. In fact, 80% of women don't do good on coffee. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay, now let's take a look at some of these products here because a lot of you are asking what kind of makeup to use. Beautycounter is one of the companies that I love. So after I put on my day cream and my eye cream, and you guys can watch the video I have on Beautycounter, this is an amazing company that's revolutionizing the ingredients that we're using in skincare, things we're putting in our face, things we're putting in our oceans. So this is what I use in the morning, and if I'm gonna be out in the sun during the day, I also put on this. It's Dew Skin. It's got SPF in it, and it's also got a little bit of a tint. So this is some, I don't know, maybe 30 bucks. You can see the tint right there. I'm gonna put that right on my nose. And you can see how smooth on it goes. Today I am wearing black eyeliner. I put a little bit of this on from Beautycounter. And what this does is it gives you a little bit of silver, just enough, just a little bit. And then I am wearing this Color Stay lipstick from Beautycounter. No lead in this, no toxic chemicals that are going to destroy your body and your liver. It really helps to put a shirt on that reminds you to do something. Like during the day when I'm freaking out and I'm being stupid, I get to look at my boobs and I say, chill the out, right? Okay, let's move over to the kitchen. Make sure that you have clean air. So you've got your beautiful clean body and your clean liver and your clean eyes and your teeth that are white and happy. The next thing we're gonna do is diffuse everywhere. So you saw me diffuse in my bathroom, and now we're gonna diffuse in the kitchen area. I've just grabbed whatever oil that feels right to me, and I put 10 drops in here in the diffuser. This morning, I was on a citrus kick, and citrus is actually proven to improve your mood and productivity in the workplace and in life force. This one is Citrus Bliss by doTERRA, which is one of my favorites. It smells like orange Julius, one of the treats that we got when we were kids. It smells just like that. So first thing I do is I come over here and I start to cut up some ginger. Ginger is amazing, powerful anti-inflammatory, helps with nausea, helps with digestive problems. That'd be really funny if I cut my finger off in this video. I think it would get probably more views than this simple basic morning routine. Also, get your apple cider vinegar ready. Apple cider vinegar, there's a recipe in my free starter kit that you guys can grab for this, or you can purchase my recipe book, which is on my website, dianecage.com, and click on shop. It's got 111 recipes plus some more bonuses we've added on how you can lead the healthier, cleaner life for for your hormones and to ignite your life. So cleanse your body, heal your hormones, and ignite your life. The next thing that I do is in a stainless steel tea kettle, hit on, let this thing heat up. I'm gonna show you where to throw your microwave next. When I'm doing this, I'm listening to some sort of a podcast, or I'm listening to some sort of a YouTube video where people are talking about life and how to improve life and how to get into a good heart set and a good mindset. So feeding the mind instead of turning the TV on and letting it be all about the fear-based media nonsense that's going on that just keeps us in fear and damages our kidneys. Now let's look at the supplements. So everyone's different. Do not fall prey to the whole everybody needs the same supplements, because it's absolutely not true. This whole mineral multivitamin thing that has just been sweeping the nation for the last like 5 decades, that we all need the same amount, is false. I help people customize this, and so if you're working with me, I will help you customize your supplement routine and journey. I think that no person should take more than like 6 supplements a day. The reason for that is because we have a very toxic world today, a lot of stress, and very mineral deficient soils, which our animals eat and then we eat too. I use most of these things on a pretty regular basis. So this is what they look like. I just wanted to be full disclosure so you guys can see a lot of the things I have in the forefront. Okay, the next thing that I do is make my Metabolic Omocha. The ingredients for that are here. You do MCT oil. Sometimes I have Dave Asprey's Bulletproof, but this time I just got this one because it was handy. Ghee and chocolate protein powder. This is a recipe that you could also get in my recipe book. This is one that if you want to get on coffee but feel way better than coffee, and it tastes better than coffee, and it lasts longer than coffee, and it doesn't do damage to your body like coffee does, this is my Metabolic Omocha recipe. What I do for efficiency is I keep all of those ingredients down here. We've got maca, we've got turmeric, we've got sea salt, collagen, which is amazing for hair growth and nails and skin growth, which inside skin is outside skin health. So you're helping your gut to heal your outside skin from your inside skin. The only little bit of coffee we have is this, and this is another plug for Thrive, thrivemarket.com. If you guys want to get a free gift, I'll put the link for that also in the side. But this is something that I get on Thrive for like 20 bucks instead of 30, which is what Whole Foods sells it for. So it's pretty significant savings, right? And you can take all that money that you saved and go on a retreat with us, because I always host them all around the world. If you want to learn more about that, click on the retreat section of my website. And then of course I feed my dog, and she gets probiotics and everything too. So you gotta take care of your doggy, and I give my doggy probiotics and natural foods. Are you ready for the sexiest refrigerator of all time? It's pretty much like this all the time. I've got some of my fruits back there for juicing. This week I've been doing a lot of heavy metal chelation because I was just in Peru, also working with Parasite Flush. This is like my biggest cheat, I would say, for my gut, and this is what I use for coffee creamer. So this is the morning kitchen routine. It takes me a lot less time to do it than it takes me to explain it. If you work from home, cool. You don't need to rush this. You can listen to like videos like this while you're doing your morning routine. If you are somebody who goes to work, then just take to-go cups. That's one of the reasons that I love the NutriBullet, is that you can take this and you can make your Metabolic Mocha and then put one of these on it and take it to go. If you do that, do not use plastic straws, please, because they're hurting our oceans, and plastic is very estrogenic. It's xenoestrogen, so it blocks our own receptor sites, and your own hormones can't work, so your body will actually make more estrogen, causing estrogen dominance. And I'll put an article about why that's so bad for you on the side. And also why just supplementing with progesterone is not going to support you as well as just getting the root cause issue, which is that we're just a plastic nation today. So how to not do that is to do a bamboo straw. I also like these ones too because you can color code them to match your outfit, most importantly, or your mood. So if you're working on thyroid chakra, that's blue. If you're working on balancing your sexual chakra, use orange. This is bamboo, this is stainless steel. You can get them on Amazon, this is silicone. Now clean air is really important too. So I turn this on. Air Doctor Pro, this is also one of the things that's on my website. If you click on shop, and Diane's favorites is on the top right from there. Air Doctor, this is about $500. It cleans the air for about like 800 feet radius. So that thing's pumping, you gotta keep it away from the wall. I also might do something really awesome. Instead of going to the chiropractor, this is a great way to keep your hips really flexible. Really working on removing a lot of that space, a lot of congestion that we get from sitting all day and putting our knees at like a 90-degree angle from our hips. So in order to stay straight, because we're kind of, if we look at like the human posture, we're looking more like this over time. Open up our heart chakra, increase our confidence, open our voice to get more aligned with this. Especially if you don't have a lot of money, or if you're somebody who just doesn't have a lot of time to get to the chiropractor all the time. This is not a replacement for a chiropractor, however, it does add a lot more space. So this is a yoga swing, so I use that. And always be reading a good book for the soul. If you want to get off of your computer or detach from your phone, the great thing to have is always have one of your favorite books there. This is something that if you're looking at a computer all day long, that you'll want to consider, and this is having blue blockers. Plus you just look really sexy with them on. The last thing I do on a fasted state, intermittent fasting, I'll also include that article in here, is I come out here and I do what's called rebounding. And rebounding is awesome. I have another video on that too, so I put that there, and hula hooping at the same time. And then after I do this, I'm ready to start my day. Are you ready? This is one of the more fun parts. So here's what I do. Turn on a song that inspires you, and then get on your camel. Then hula hoop. Get your sacral chakra turned on. What up? Woo! Make sure that you also turn the other way. This is a 5-pound weighted hula hoop because it's rainbow. It hits every chakra of your body. Squats. Woo! Dance. Switch. Other side. I swear this puts you in a much better mood than coffee ever would. Serotonin boost. Jump. Dance. Come play with me! But more importantly, play with yourself. Every morning. You know what I mean. Don't put your mind in the gutter. If you want to learn more about this routine and do it with me in person, check out the DianeKJ.com retreat section. You guys can come hang with us and you can build this and customize this to yourself. For now, I'm going to hang here with the ocean and living life. Woo!